So recently, my school started a program here that focused on body image. You know, accepting the way you look. Now, this program consisted of high schoolers going down to the middle school and talking to them about how important this was in accepting yourself. Now, a few weeks ago, I heard my classmates talking about an exercise they had to do with a group of 7th graders. This exercise consisted of them showing the group of 7th graders two very different pictures of two very different body types. Now, one of these body types was one that was accepted widely by society. The other one, not so much. So now they had to ask these 7th graders, well, which one is beautiful? Which one do you think is beautiful? Now, predictably, these 7th graders picked the one that was more widely accepted by society. Now, afterwards, the high schoolers were told to tell the 7th graders that no, both of them are beautiful. Now, in this scenario, we want to condemn these 7th graders. We want to say, well, how could you be so shallow? Everyone's beautiful, right? Well, in American culture now and American culture past, there's always been a beauty standard. Actually, hold on. I need a better signal because my hands are full. So. Stop. Just nod? Okay. So, in American culture past, there's always been a very clear standard of beauty. Some thrive on weight loss, others thrive on weight gain. Some thrive on dark skin, and others thrive on light skin. But one unifying characteristic remains, and that's that we have yet to encounter a society that does not have a beauty standard. There's always been one. So now, in especially our recently digitized society, advertisements are constantly thrown in our face about what is considered beautiful. Now, recently there's been a campaign called the Dove Campaign. And the Dove Campaign basically focuses on saying that every single body type is beautiful. Now, it really does give the idea that this is helping our society. But in fact, I'm here to argue that it's part of the problem. Because by using the Dove Campaign, they're saying that, well, this is the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is for our body type to be accepted. But I can bet with each and every one of you that chances are most of you can pick which body type out of all of these is more widely accepted by society. So in order to come to the conclusion that I want to argue today, we have to accept 3 truths. The media is inherently shallow, there will always be a standard of beauty, and kids will watch television. So the idea that we can just decide that there is no standard of beauty anymore is disgustingly unrealistic. We have yet to encounter a culture that does not have a standard of beauty. Actually think about how amazing that is and how actually terrifying. So my argument today is that the individual should decide. Now, I want to argue, obviously, that bodies shouldn't matter, that we shouldn't value the body at all. But I'm friends with way too many athletes that work every single day to achieve physical excellence for me to make that argument in good conscience. But what should we value? Should we value their body, or should we value the passion and the actual dedication it takes behind it? We should not value the body itself, but we should value whatever the individual decides we should value. Whether that be intelligence, whether that be creativity, we need to let the individual decide. Because some people, they simply don't value the body or the perfect body as the ultimate goal. And that fact shouldn't be shameful. In fact, it should be encouraged. Because the Dove Campaign convinces us that this is the final goal. The final goal is that we should be accepted no matter what. But that's just unrealistic. So what's the solution? The solution is that we need to create less campaigns that focus on accepting body types and less programs that focus on accepting different types of bodies and different types of faces, but instead create programs that focus on individuality, creativity, intelligence, and really focus in on that. Because until we do, there will never be the true acceptance of the individual. Thank you.